Hello, everyone.
Hello, ma.
Welcome today to this beautiful time out with my girl Judith. How are
I'm
you?
fine, thank you.
I love the energy. How are you doing?
Yeah,
How's your
I'm
day
fine, thank you.
been?
Ma. Yes, ma.
It seems this my girls have more energy than myself. Like who else are these with me? My girls come with a lot of energy. I'm so happy to be reviewing the book
Yes, ma. Lot of
today. What
energy.
you love about the book. So, Judith, what book are we reviewing? What book did you choose to review? Because I'm letting you girls choose the books yourself. So, what book?
I
What book
chose. I
did
chose
you choose?
the book about having the perfect growth mindset
Why was that the one you chose?
because I felt like if you're stuck in something and you're not able to move forward, that's a loss.
That's a loss. I
Yes,
got you, girl. That's a loss.
yes,
Okay,
ma.
everybody watching us, Judith is one of my queen daughters at the girls' home, and she's just 9, but her mouth is like 19. Mm-hmm. You're going to enjoy this conversation with
Yes.
us. So thank you for joining us, whichever platform you're joining us from. I hope you can see us. Uncle Okwe, I can see you. Hello, sir. So good to have you join myself and Judith as we have this conversation about the growth mindset. The title of the book is A Child's Guide to the Growth Mindset. So we wanted children to begin to build that good, great, and amazing mindset. And one thing that comes to mind, I mean, there's so many aspects of the growth mindset, yeah. But for
Yeah.
children, one thing that I noticed is the fact that like Judith had said, they get tired, easily. They don't want to push again.
They don't
Sometimes
want
they
to move
don't have
forward.
a good attitude, towards learning and all that. But I mean, I've looked at Judith and I've seen that she qualifies to have this conversation because she's always very enthusiastic about the girls' hub, about our classes, about reading. She does her reviews. She even does some of our slides. Yeah, Judith, right?
Yes, ma.
Okay, so have you ever, I mean, I know you're just 9, but have you ever been at that point where you didn't feel like learning or like knowing more? You just got tired and like, mommy, please excuse me.
Mm.
Can I get a breather?
Yes, I've been in that position so many times.
Really? Tell me about
Yes,
it.
ma.
I didn't know this part. Oh, are you serious?
I've been in that position, ma.
Okay, so tell me, what was it about? What was the case? Why were you in that position? I mean, just tell me a bit about it.
So ma, I'm into crocheting, and there was a time there was
Okay.
this project that I like. I love crocheting, and there was a time there was this project that I had. I stopped halfway. I stopped halfway. I'm like, this is too much. It's getting. It was even losing. It was even like coming out. I don't know why. I'm like, this is not the first time I'm doing this thing. It's just getting. It was just like a hot mess. I was like, I cannot do it again, no. But I thought about it. That my mom
And
was
you
always
decided to.
something that and whatever you start, you must finish it. It's better to
Mm-hmm.
and not finish than to that. It's better to finish and not start at all than to start and not finish.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's that. Today I must. So I now gave myself a goal that today
Mm.
I'll do like half of it. Then I'll rest. I'll take a break tomorrow. I'll finish it, and that's how I'm like progressing
Have
and
you finished it? Have you finished it now?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why you're dancing. If you have not finished it now, I would have dragged you.
Yeah.
Okay, so Judith, that's amazing. Now, have you had friends that have tried to discourage you, from continuing? Like, have you had friends that just feel like, can't we just, have you had those kind of friends? Or in school, do your friends say things like, must they give us all this homework? Must we participate in this? Please, this is too hard. This is too tough.
Not really, because I always like pick friends
Hmm.
that have the same values as me.
Hmm.
So if you're someone that you're still dragging up and down, I cannot
If
be
you are
your
a
best friend.
jellyfish,
Best,
if you
yes,
are,
ma.
that is the word.
If you're a
Yesterday,
jellyfish.
yesterday, journalist said the same thing. She said she ain't hanging around no jellyfish girl. So now we don't even have examples of girls around us that are jellyfishes. This is now the problem, but that's a good problem. Okay,
Yes.
so it means that everybody around you, as much as possible, just find a way of moving on, regardless of how they feel, whether things are tough. Do they give you guys tough stuff in school?
Yes, my
Are
old
you
school. Yes,
sure? Are you sure?
yes, I'm very sure.
What is the toughest things that they give you?
Hmm. Art, art and maths, because I'm not like a
Mm,
very.
you
It's
know,
especially when to draw and make the portrait. No, 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 no.
I cannot draw to save my life. So I totally get what you are saying. Okay,
Yes.
so at those times, what do? You encourage yourself, or you just do you have a mindset as if to say, let me just do it and submit it, or do you try to be your best
I try to be
since
my
you
best
don't like it?
because I know that it's my own game. If
I
I know how to do it
know.
perfectly well, I can be doing it
Mm-hmm.
as a part-time job or something.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So that's what you have done to your mindset. And please, if you're listening to me, Judith has been in the Girls' Hub for 2 years. Don't think she just got here overnight. Her parents are hands-on. Okay, her mom has ordered books for her for since Witty Minds opened.
Yes.
Then we were I think we're still in the house. I was telling
Mhm.
from the house. And I remember always selling books. Then Judith was like 6 or so.
Yes.
So
See.
her mom has pumped her up with books, self-development books, not just story books. So in
Mhm.
case you're here thinking that, oh no, when my daughter is 15, when she's 20, that is when, no, that is too late.
No.
That is too late. Okay, Judith. So, which of the stories you had the privilege of reading a few stories in the book? Which ones? What stood out to you the most?
The one I loved about was about this girl. She
Mm-hmm.
had a passion for art, but her
Okay.
fixed mindsets did not allow her art to be like the one of the best. What I mean
Hmm.
was she was always saying, this is my art though, is the worst though. That's because she made a tiny mistake. I was now an art teacher that made her to realize that, see, if you keep on saying this to yourself, your art is going to be the worst. But if you pump yourself with affirmations, oh,
You know,
that this your art
Hold
is
yourself.
good,
That's
oh,
it.
is nice,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
see, you'll be better than any artist in this world.
Oh my goodness, it's the way these girls have the conversation for me. Like, you didn't get that? Pump yourself up with
Oh,
affirmations. That's how to do it. Okay, so do you have personal affirmations?
yes, ma.
And how often do you say it?
I say it every day.
Every day, without mom or with mom?
Without, without mom. It's part of my schedule.
Hmm. Hey, Oshe, who is listening? You are here and you are still doing. I say sometimes. I don't say sometimes. Judith is teaching us and reminding us that affirmations are the food that your mind needs to grow well, to grow
Mm.
positively. Life is really tough out there, and children are under a lot of pressure. Everybody wants to come first. Everybody wants to be the
Mm.
best in their class. Everybody
Yeah.
wants to be outstanding. But it's tough. So you need to be able to pump, in Judith's words, you need to be able to pump yourself up with affirmations. Okay, so any other story?
I love saying the stories that stood out to me the most.
Okay,
Those are
okay.
that's the one that I literally
That's
love.
the one that stood out. You were telling me one behind the scene. We're talking about the other one about the improvement.
Yes. So the other one I learned that not because you see that this one, oh, It's too hard though. You leave it, you jump to another one. No.
Hmm.
You will improve on that one that I say is too hard and you get better at it.
Mm-hmm. This is where we see children struggling as well. Sometimes they feel like, oh, if I do this other project or task, I will do better. So they hop, they keep hopping from one to another. This is also why you see that sometimes, excuse me, children don't even want to do their chores well or their task well, because they just feel like, why must I do this one? Why can't I do that one? And so they're hopping and they're hopping and they're not staying on one task and improving on that task. That is why your children need to read these books. All five of these books have stories in them to intentionally teach your children personal development, different angles. So we have, like, this one is the child's guide to the growth mindset.
My
The growth mindset is something that most of us heard as adults. Mm-hmm. Let's be sincere. We didn't hear them as children, or we didn't hear about it as children or as teenagers. Most of us got to hear it as adults. But now our children are blessed. They can hear it as children and begin to work on it. What a blessing. So,
mm,
as a mommy ordered the books,
I don't I haven't asked her, but I'll ask her now. But I think she has.
I think she has, because I think I saw her name on the list of
Okay.
people that had ordered. Yes, I saw her name. And that means that you are going to be getting your books in August.
Yeah.
Am I guessing that?
Yes. I'm
Am
still
I
in
guessing?
yes, I'm still
Sorry?
in summer. So I'm still in summer, so I'm going to get the time to actually read
Yes.
those.
But madam, you're not supposed to read the 9 of them in August. Thank you, don't mention. You are not supposed, because I know you. You are now going to sit down and now read 9 of them in 9 days.
No.
Please. All right, everybody. So this is me and Judith saying to you, get your children, get these books for your children. They are amazing reads. They are child friendly. They are age appropriate. They are, lesson packed. They are action point packed. And I mean, it's going to be a transformational experience for
It is.
your children. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me put the pictures up. This is what they look like, all 9 of them. We have two
Books.
for preteens. Yes, yes, yes. We have for preteens, we have for teens, and then we have for children. You can still get them for 27,500 and save a whooping 17,500. By the time the books are out, you get to pay 5K for each one of them. Okay, Judith, so what would your last words be to every child,
Okay.
out there, and
Every
you're saying to them, read this book? What would you be saying to them about the book?
First of all, the book is a very good offer. 9 books in one. It's serving a lot of values. I was
Mm-hmm.
reaching up for values. I was,
Yeah.
and when you are done reading it, you're going to feel like I achieved something, and that thing that
Mm.
you are going to stick with you forever. It's not leaving. It's not
Mm.
going anywhere.
Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Did you get that? Dear child, by the time you're done reading this book, Judith says that what you would get from this book would stick with you forever. Who got that? Yes, I did. Thank you so much, my darling. I'm so
You're
proud of you. Thank you for representing the Girls Hub so beautifully.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for being so assertive and confident. Thank you for
Oh,
proving to the world that intentional parenting works, and that having an amazing mentor like me is the best thing that can ever happen to any girl. Aren't I right?
you are. You are. You are right.
All right, darling. Thank you so much. God bless you, and thank you so much for coming on the show with me, okay? All right. So
Yeah.
see you over the
Welcome.
weekend. Yes, ma'am.
See
Bye.
you.
All right, dear
Bye.
parents, you heard that. Please get on right now. You
Get
can get your books from Witty Minds Family Bookstore. Nope, not this. Witty Minds Family Bookstore. Let me get this right there for you. All you need to do is just to take the number. 0802-345-0969. Just send a chat right now and do your booking so that you get on it at this great rate. Oh, somebody saying, oh, I still did. Somebody saying, God bless you. Amen. Yes, God bless you, my darling.
And
Have a blessed day. Okay.
thank
Bye.
you. Thank you.